The US carried out its fifth strike against the Houthis, but that isn't deterring the Yemen-based rebel group, a fact which even the Biden administration is acknowledging, and the Houthis have struck yet another US ship in the Red Sea. Now, while the Houthis, who are backed by Iran, claim to have achieved a successful hit on the US-owned tanker ship, the US military says that the two anti-ship ballistic missiles were fired at MV Chem Ranger tanker ship, but the missiles impacted the water near the ship, and there were no reported injuries or damage to the ship. Now, earlier in the counter-strike, the U.S. Navy's F-18 fighter aircraft destroyed two Houthi anti-ship missiles. And as per the U.S. Central Command, the destroyed missiles were aimed at the southern Red Sea and were in full readiness for launch. The U.S. along with the U.K. has been launching strikes against the Houthis, but the rebel group says it will continue the Red Sea attacks till the time Israel stops its assault on Gaza. And now U.S. President Joe Biden has said that the collaborative strikes against Houthis will continue, even though it has not yet deterred the rebel group from targeting commercial and military vessels in the Red Sea. The Biden administration, which relisted the rebel group under specially designated global terrorists, the U.S. Pentagon also said that the deterrence has not immediately stopped the Houthi aggression, but has definitely lowered the frequency.
The end goal is for these attacks to stop, for us to deter Houthi strikes, again, from commercial shipping that has been transiting the Red Sea for many, many decades and should be allowed to continue freely without harassment or without fear of bombardment from Houthi-controlled areas in Yemen.
The vice president of Yemen's internationally recognized government says that airstrikes alone can't deter the Houthis, and a ground offensive is necessary. Now, Idris al-Zubaydi heads the secessionist Southern Transitional Council, which wants to split the country back in two and reversing its 1990 unification. He says that a Saudi-led military intervention launched in support of the government in 2015, which also involved airstrikes that had been insufficient to deter the Houthis.